Hi, I'm Kat Hoffman, Sydney Jones,
Kaylee Bergstrom,
and Hope McCormick. And we're doing our research on child abuse, and the blanket term for the 4 types of child abuse are physical, emotional, sexual, and neglect. And in our research, we focus mainly on physical and emotional abuse. And physical abuse is physical injuries inflicted on a child, such as kicking, hitting, and it can result in cuts or bruises, and even death. And it's mainly done by parents or any caretaker that's taking care of the child or is responsible for them. And emotional abuse is belittling a kid or blaming them for anything or making them feel not worthy. And you can change the slide now. And child abuse was once viewed as a minor thing, but over the years it's become a huge issue. And in a source I found on Gale, it said in 2013, 3.5 million referrals for child abuse or neglect made in the U.S. involved 6.4 million children. Of those, only half received further investigation. So many kids aren't getting proper resources they need when they're being abused. So there are many long-lasting effects to being abused, like bad behavior, and they're antisocial a lot. So a lot more needs to be done about child abuse. And yes, it needs to be stopped, as you can see.
On this slide, you find statistics from a child abuse center for 2014. 1,325 people were served, and sexual abuse was the #1 reason, while physical abuse was actually #2. Abuse was shown mainly coming from parents, and referrals to counseling were mainly what was given to the kids. In the Pier, there's a child advocacy center, and they hold personal safety courses and awareness for 2nd and 4th graders throughout the Pier. They show how to protect yourself from abuse, and they also help you identify who you can talk to in the event that you're actually being abused. For middle schoolers, they hold programs mainly about bullying and like cyberbullying and things like that. And then in high school, they have this course called Legal Ramifications for Your Actions. They help prevent kids from like furthering abuse and how to live their lives, teaching also about abuse. There's also the CAN Council in the Great Lakes Bay region. 9,112 families were investigated and suspected for child abuse just in, I'm pretty sure, 2015. Okay. One way to bring awareness to child abuse is by start talking to your kids when they're young and bring awareness to it while they're younger and just talk to them about it just have like a little lecture and tell them that it's not right and tell them what they need to do in the event that they know someone else is being abused. And then give them attention so they don't feel neglected. And then the solution is to help raise awareness and to prevent abuse from becoming worse. If the kids actually know about it, they know what to do when they're involved in it.
Alright, so there are actually 3 types of prevention. There is primary prevention, which they aim the efforts towards just the whole population in general. Doesn't matter if they've previously been abused or have had a criminal record previously. It's all people that they aim it at. And then there's secondary prevention, which is aimed towards high-risk individuals and groups. So say people that have a criminal background, but no like child abuse background or so. So that's aimed towards them. And then there's tertiary prevention, which aims it towards people that have already abused children, have gotten their children taken away, and have another child, or stuff. And that was found by Luke Farr, Dr. Luke Farr, I guess. Yeah. And then people claim that pediatricians are trained to detect child abuse, which after further research I have found that most pediatricians must go to a certain class to actually detect child abuse because it's a lot more difficult than you think. And there was a study held in Japan by Dr. Han that he put a bunch of pediatricians in this class to detect child abuse, and once they finished that class, they were more capable of detecting it than before. Yeah. And then telling children about child abuse, because one of the most, I guess, because most children, they don't speak about if they've been abused or if they are being abused because they're scared of what might happen. We have to teach kids to have them speak up, to let them know that it's okay to tell people if they've been abused, because there will be help. There won't be any negative outcomes per se from their parents. If they're being abused by their parents, then they won't be abused anymore if they tell somebody. So we have to tell kids to speak up and not be afraid to speak up.
Alright, with all the information that you have gathered, can you please donate to the United Way? United Way can help abused children get through school. They can donate money to the homes where children are abused at and everything. Children who are abused feel confident when people understand them, are there for them, stand up for them. Because usually, Melinda Smith of Help Guide said that children are usually afraid of telling people because they're threatened by whoever's abused them. It's not usually just the family. It's also like friends, brothers, friends, fathers. It can be anyone. The signs of kids being abused are the pushing off, away, being shy, not want to be touched, and always on alert. So please donate to the children. The change starts here. It starts with you.